And so that was an amazing meal there. So I had potato pancakes with salmon and salmon eggs. All right, I think this is, oh, all right, I went on a little walk and made a circle because that's the restaurant right there. And so potato pancakes with like sliced salmon, salmon eggs. Now the salmon eggs were, it was very strange. Can't say I'm really a fan of that, but the pancakes were amazing. And the salmon, and then also some dumplings with meat and a glass of red wine, like the house red, and then a glass of cherry wine, local cherry wine. It's really good. Rushing to catch a bus. I have like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes before it takes off. Going to Riga, Latvia. Only 3 days in Lithuania, not enough time, but that's the way it goes. It's winter. I'm kind of rushing through places right now. I think that must be the bus station up there. So I'm taking a Lux Express bus. It's 16 euros for like a 4-hour or so bus ride. Not bad for crossing 2 countries, only 4 hours. These are small countries here. And so it's a quarter till. I actually have plenty of time. Bus leaves at 12. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, maybe this is the train. Uh-oh. Maybe this isn't the bus station. This is the train station. I think the bus station should be nearby though. Let's see. So I missed my bus. I think this is the first time in the Gabriel Traveler adventure, 30 years of traveling the world, in which I missed a bus or train or plane that I actually had a reservation for, that I can think of anyways. So, missed the bus. There's bad news and there's good news. The bad news is they wouldn't honor my ticket for the next bus. I had a paper printout of the ticket, 16 euros, and they just said, sorry, you're out of luck. You have to buy a new ticket. The good news is that the next bus leaves at 1:30, and that bus was supposed to be at 12. And so only an hour and a half later, at this point it's like 12:30, 12:40, something like that. And so another 30, 45 minutes something until the bus leaves, and then it's a 4-hour ride. And so I'll get there at like 5 o'clock or something. Oh well, 32 euros for a bus ticket. Now I'm going to see about grabbing a beer and relax a little bit before the bus goes. €1.30 for a beer. All right, 15 minutes until the bus. Get out there and And so this is Riga. And I've got my phone here, 14-minute walk away. I thought that I would answer a question that people often ask, which is, how do I deal with cell phone service and data? And the answer is T-Mobile. That is the short and simple answer, is that I have T-Mobile, and they have the best international coverage of any US cell company, and I don't have to do anything. I just show up and it works just about anywhere that I go. Okay, I think I've just figured out that I'm going the exact opposite direction. That's how it often is with these things, is it can be hard to figure out which way you got to start walking. And so I recommend T-Mobile for travelers. They just work in almost every country that I have been to. Not every country. It didn't work in United Arab Emirates or Oman or Jordan or Morocco. So for some reason all Muslim countries, but it's just a matter of they don't have a arrangement with the cell companies there, whatever, because it did work in Turkey and Malaysia. And so now I'm going the right way. The temperature is 31 degrees Fahrenheit, so that is like -1 Celsius, and it feels warmer than in Vilnius in Lithuania when it was like 25 Fahrenheit, and so those like 5 degrees does make a difference. So definitely a chill in the air, but doing all right. Cool looking trams, and so gotta head right here. And I realized on the bus, this is my 60th country. Latvia, number 60. An amazing milestone to have reached. Definitely kind of Soviet era looking trams here. Reminds me a little of the ones in Bratislava, Slovakia. Also a Iron Curtain country, not part of the USSR like the Baltic countries were. Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia were all properly part of the USSR. And so I think it's down this way. And so I forgot to mention, I have a hostel reserved here for the next 2 nights. It's supposed to be in the old town. It sounds really nice, so stoked to get there. Now I have to get across this street. Going to put the camera away and focus on getting to where I'm going. So all checked in there. A little difficult to find down this little tiny dead end, not even an alley, little lane thing or whatever. A great location. In the old town here, and the hostel is really nice. Really cool people. It's like a yoga place, kind of, I guess. She mentioned yoga classes happen there. And I'm now going to head to a restaurant that I walked past on the way here, and there was a nice lady out front, and she kind of convinced me to come back. A lot of really cozy looking places to eat and drink around here. This old town is really spectacular. Pub Queens, I guess like a British pub. Yeah, totally a British place there. Looking forward to exploring tomorrow. I'm here for 2 nights, and I could stay again another night if I decide. Hello, good evening. That place looks perfectly nice as well, but I think it's the one up here that I talked to before. Good evening. I will. I'm the guy that walked by with the big backpack on.
Okay, hello, yeah.
And so, yep, and so I said I would come back and thank you. Thank you. Do you know where this is? Any chance? Not sure. Yeah,
Just place,
somewhere in Europe.
somewhere
It's Euro sport, so.
Yeah, for me, it's just somewhere.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Like a cranberry sauce, salad, and roasted vegetables. Interesting thing here. Alright, that's it for this video. So far, Latvia is looking really cool. More coming. I will be here tomorrow and definitely capture more of this really interesting looking city. See ya.